As you all know, my friends, second-hand car market is a very huge market, and today's day in India, with the way the economy is slowing down, it's only getting huger. So there are certain tips and advices from my side which I will guide you all how to get one good car for yourself. You know why? Because when you buy a second-hand car, you expect a lot, your savings, your money, and you don't want the car to break down on you or be a disappointment. Before you're buying a car, there are 5 most important things you have to check in a car. First thing being the kilometer, second being the engine, third thing, of course, the exterior, which is very important. You have to buy a car जो अच्छी दिख रही है, जो clean है, जो accident में involved नहीं है. You know, everything is intact, bumpers are looking good, headlight is looking good, windscreen, windows are looking good. That's a superb car. So of course, the third pointer being the upholstery, the most important thing. यार अभी आपने एक गाड़ी खरीदी है, उसका सीट, इंटीरियर, कारपेट, डैशबोर्ड, सब कुछ अच्छा दिखना चाहिए, फटा नहीं होना चाहिए, गंदा नहीं होना चाहिए, क्योंकि फिर से आपको गाड़ी बनानी पड़ेगी. The fourth thing is electronics, because these cars today work on computers. Everything is electronic about the car. कुछ भी गाड़ी में खराबी होगी, एक लाइट निकल आ जाएगा, ब्रेक सेंसर खराब है, एक लाइट निकल आ जाएगा, इंजन में प्रॉब्लम है, एक लाइट निकल आएगा. So today's cars also teach you a lot about the condition of the car. So see to it you pay attention with the electronics. After that, the most important thing again, the fifth point is your suspension, your brakes, your tires. क्योंकि जितनी ज़्यादा गाड़ी चलेगी उतना ज़्यादा ये सब wear out होगा. Your tires will wear out after 40,000 kilometers. Your suspension job will come out after 40,000 kilometers. You know, so the car will be very wobbly. So see to it that you've driven the car for an hour, been satisfied with the performance of the car, the air conditioning, the lights, the steering wheel, the suspension. You know, everything should be a good feeling. हाँ, अगर गाड़ी में कुछ काम हो, you should be well aware of it कि हाँ भाई मैं गाड़ी खरीद रहा हूँ, लेकिन इस गाड़ी खरीदने के बाद मुझे इतने पैसे खर्चना पड़ेगा गाड़ी पे. So you can write it in your list of things to do with the car. Now my secret of testing a car within 2 minutes is what I'm going to share with you all, and believe me, this is really good because इससे आपको गाड़ी की पूरी कंडीशन समझ आ जाएगी. इसके लिए आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? You sit in the car. See to it the car is in neutral. Start the car. जैसे आपने गाड़ी चालू की, see to it is idling for 30 seconds and then accelerate the car. जैसे आपने ये किया, आपको पीछे एग्जॉस्ट पे जाना पड़ेगा and you have to see. Now what you have to see over here is the color of the exhaust, because this is the most important thing of the engine. Now if the color is blue and white, that means, my friend, this engine is weak. The compression is weak of the car. The piston rings have gone weak. That's why the engine oil is coming in the engine and it's mixing with the fuel, and the result is extra hydrocarbons, pollutions from behind. So my advice is, जैसे आपने ऐसी गाड़ी देखी जिसका धुआं blue color है, वो नहीं लेना. Then there is a black smoke. Now in black smoke, that means in a diesel car, if the engine is running rich, मतलब उसको ज़्यादा डीजल मिल रहा है, मतलब the car needs a service or a Bosch pump tune up, nozzle tune up, which is normal, it can be fixed, no problem. And the third thing is where आप गाड़ी के exhaust के पीछे हो और आपको कुछ धुआं नहीं आ रहा, it's looking nice and clean, meaning the engine is good of the car. This is a car you should buy. So my friends, let's move on to the engine. Now, as you see, गाड़ी खरीदने से पहले सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है गाड़ी की इंजन की कंडीशन देखना. जैसे कि आप देख रहे हो, दिस पर्टिकुलर इंजन, इट्स लुकिंग नाइस, क्लीन, एवरीथिंग इज़ लुकिंग सॉर्टेड, लाइक दीज आर द होजेस. अब जैसे कि आप देख रहे हो, ये होजेस बहुत ही अच्छे कंडीशन में है, क्योंकि अगर ये अच्छे नहीं होते तो इनमें कट्स होता, ये फट गया होता, एंड दैट मीन्स नॉट गुड फॉर द इंजन. सेम गोज़ विद दिस, क्योंकि this is connected with the intercooler. Now intercooler is the whole power of the engine. This is where you get your turbo power. This is where the car flies. So it's very important to see that these things are in good and healthy condition. And while I'm at it, मैं गाड़ी का इंजन ऑयल भी चेक कर लेता हूँ. अभी जैसा कि आप देख रहे हो, ये इंजन ऑयल, इसकी कंडीशन इतनी ख़राब नहीं है. It's okay. But normally I've seen worse. I've seen it look like grease. That means very, very bad for the engine. In this condition, it's okay, but it does need a oil filter change. I'll put this back. And now I will move to another very important part, which is the power steering fluid. Now this we are checking why, just to see एक oil से we get to know the condition of our particular component. We see how healthy it is, and also when the levels, if they are not right, means we can assume there might be a little leak. So confirm all these things. The car should be always, the engine should be correct with the fluid levels. Last but not the least, the brake fluid. If it's in good clean condition, means it's all right. So these are the few things as tips I would advise you to see. It's a small job, it takes only 10-15 minutes, but it's a very important part. So now, after we've checked the fluid levels, we see the basic things, the most visual things. इसके लिए आपको कोई engineer नहीं होना है, इसके लिए आपको कोई scientist नहीं होना है. All you need to do is visually inspect your car. For example, these small nuts, these small clamps, everything should look nice and good, and they should look like कि गाड़ी कभी एक्सीडेंट में इन्वॉल्व नहीं है. क्योंकि अगर गाड़ी एक्सीडेंट में इन्वॉल्व हो जाती है तो छोटी छोटी चीज़ें जैसे कि बुशेस, नट्स, बोल्ट्स, people change it. So that's a sign that the car has been involved in an accident. But in this case where you see everything is looking nice, clean, no accident marks, matlab ki this is a very clean car with original parts, and it's a good buy. So my friends, let's check the most important part of the car is the electricals, the battery, the way the fitting is, the brackets are, and of course the connectors. These always have to be nice and clean and healthy. So you get to know कि गाड़ी के electrical system is not corroded or corrupted, because if there is some problem, यहाँ पे सब white powder आ जाता है. It's a good sign. While you're at it, fuse box cover you should just open and just see the condition of the fuses and the relays inside, and you get an idea that things are working well with the electronics of the vehicle. And quickly just see all the hoses for the windshield washer, the bottle is all right, you know, the fluids are all right, because it's important. Otherwise, second-hand cars, they have broken bottles and fluids which leaks. So again, these are the few important things what you must inspect and confirm the buy. There should be no rush in doing so, and be confirmed visually and satisfy yourself that these things are looking all right, means it's a good buy. So my friends, let's shut the bonnet and move on to inspect the exterior of the vehicle. As you see, it's looking good, it's looking nice, body line is looking good. I don't see no color differences between the panels, because you know sometimes a car is painted 4 pieces, 6 pieces, which kind of kills the originality of the car. But in this case, I'm seeing the lines, the curves, the color, everything is clean. Nice, roof is good. Also, these corners tend to get rusted as the car is getting old, you know, 10 years, 12 years. So this is where the water leaks will start. So these are the few points which are very, very important for the exterior inspection of the car. The seals, the rubber beadings, the locks. Because the idea is to pick up a clean car. Otherwise, you spend a lot of time parts mangane mein, gaadi banane mein. So I would advise you, it's a better choice to invest more time, more visual, more engineering crew with you if you can, and take a decision then, and you get yourself a good car. Oh yeah. So my friends, let's move to the comfortable side of a vehicle, which is the interiors, always. And of course, I'm going to start the car and I'm going to give you a live test of checking the AC. I pressed the clutch a couple of times. Uska, I just understand how soft it is, what is the condition. I'll try to shift the gears while the car is stationary in all its gears. Smooth, nice, very nice. And I quickly check the handbrake. Is it tight? Is it loose? Because it's the most important thing in a vehicle is to have the right handbrake. So this feels nice. The steering wheel. Yes, while it's just idling, I can figure out the pressure of the steering, how good it's holding. It's not noisy, the bells are not creating a sound or irritating you. So nice, clean. I don't have to work on this car once I buy it. So this is looking good. And as we see, the interior, the roof, the sun visors, all the switches, the 4 switches for the power windows, and yeah, it's all should be working and it's in a good condition. Another good point for the vehicle. Yeah, the engine is purring, very, very smooth. There is no cling, clong, knocking or anything in the vehicle, which is a very, very good sign. Oh my God, it started raining so heavily. Just when we were about to finish our show, there's some delay, but the show must continue. So what I'm saying is, this is a 2011 model Mitsubishi Pajero diesel, and it's done around 1,16,000 kilometers. So I've got a question for you guys, you car lovers. If you all bid me the price which I'm expecting for this car, and you all come as close to that price, which I will unveil in my second module, guess what? I'm going to give you a ride personally in my Ford Mustang, wherever you say in Bombay. Is that cool? So, waiting for your answers. Be good and stay connected. Bye.